Take a deep breath in and let it go, let it out. Wow, I was feeling so much energy moving these last few days. This portal energy. Guys, are you feeling it? Are you feeling the shifts? It's big. You wouldn't have been here if you were not going through a very big shift right now in your life. I salute you, I celebrate you for never giving up on yourself, continuing to moving forward in all the ways that you do. I'm Isabel Katarina. Welcome to my world, welcome to this space. I am a Nordic medicine woman, a psychic channel and spiritual teacher. I am here to share from a space of empowerment, a space of light, a space of this deep remembrance that I want to bring to you. You are a bridge in between the worlds. You are here to share your gifts with the worlds, and no matter how many times you have doubted yourself or other people have not been able to see who you are and you adapted other people's opinion of you, when you deeply inside knew that you actually were here to share something big with the world. If there is not anyone out there, and I know that there is, at least I believe in you. Like, I will never ever stop encouraging you to lift yourself up from where you are. And I know that it doesn't matter where you start, it doesn't matter what you have gone through, and it's not to diminish what you have gone through, because some of you have gone through some really deep pains and depth of darkness and met the demons many times, but you have overcome so much in your life, and that's why you're here. And the changes are coming in very quickly. The Eight of Wands is wanting to show up straight away here for us, because I was feeling the energy, it's a lot of, that's what I'm saying, it's like this new beginning is here. The Ace of Pentacles. Just got this new golden deck. I really like the energy of gold. And that's also what is very significant for you at this time, that you are entering your golden era. This is a time for you that's gonna be and are so prosperous. It is like a switch has been flipped in the story of what you're telling yourself is true and not, and because you are starting to see through the illusions of what before felt so real to you, of who you thought you were and what other people thought of you, is now dissolving so that the real you can come forth. That's why I titled this video that you're not for everyone, so stop trying to be. Like, you're not for everyone, and that's the whole point. Maybe when you were younger you felt very misunderstood. You have been in situations and around environments where people have not been able to see who you are, and the only way to kind of survive or feel safe in those environments was to withdraw everything that you actually were. But life is really calling you to step into this new beginning that is here for you. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Coins, and the Eight of Wands is like coming in. It's like this new beginning wants to just pour into you right now. I also brought the little key today. It's not the car, but it is a key. And the key is very significant because it is yours. It is yours, this key. You hold the key actually inside of your heart to everything that you want to start. I'm not just here to rhyme. I don't know why Spirit is making me rhyme. But it's funny like that. It's a lot of wind today. It is a lot of movement today. The Wheel of Fortune is coming out. Really, like, there's a lot of movement. The wheel is turning, it's turning. If you have felt stuck, this video is coming to you, to this energy, this frequency that is wanting to flow through me, through this little portal here into wherever you are, is here to really remind you of that you are not stuck, you are not stagnant. All the work that you have been doing on the inside is paying off. All of the energy that you have spent in this moon energy, where things have felt very unclear and you felt like in the dark somehow, or it's just been hard to see what is the next step or where you're going. All of this time where you have felt that, things have been working out in the background for you. One of your spirit guides, I believe, might be Archangel Michael. In my pre-shuffle, he came out like from several different decks, and it's also to show you that you are incredibly protected during this time. You are so protected, and things are moving in your favor behind the scenes of your mental reality, of what it is that you're able to see with your awakened state, because your soul is working to resolve blockages even in your sleep. Some of you might even have like intense dream times, like you're waking up in the night and things are being like released from your body as you're waking up. You might be sweating in the night, you might have weird dreams, you might feel like things like you're never really getting a break. You're like, when is this ceremony over? I thought I was gonna actually lie down and rest. It is like you're sleeping with from your conscious mind, and it helps your soul to wake up and do all this work in the astral realms, because you are really such a deep and old and wise soul. And you are here to be a bridge. And I feel like a lot of you are being called to step out of the hermit mood. You are being called to step into the teacher, into the role of the person who's sharing. If it is that you're writing, if you are singing, if you're speaking, if you're here to put different systems and people together to collaborate in different ways to bring just a higher frequency. That is the bridge that you are building. You're building the bridge from this physical realm to the spirit realm, and you are learning to interpret all the signs, and that's why you have been guided also here with me right now, just to be confirmed with a few things that you already know on a soul level. And my intention is always to uplift, inspire, and remind you of who you are on a soul level, and that's why I'm here sharing these messages with you, to help you to take your power back. If you're not already doing that, you all are already doing that. You are here to take your power back, and I'm just this reminder of like, yes, exactly, do that. Can I inspire you? Can I bring energy into your field, into your mind, into your heart? Can I bring confirmation and just light? Not light that you don't have, that I have. No, light that we share, that we are sharing, and helping each other to remember, walking each other home. That's all we are doing. When you start to initiate, you don't need to have all the answers. You just need to remember that you are the star, and that when you start to initiate your dreams, when you start to initiate what it is that you came here to do, the answers are going to come to you, and things are going to move very, very quickly. Today it's been a lot of wind. It was super sunny all day, but like the wind is moving the clouds out there, and I'm living right by the ocean here, or I am right by the ocean right now, and I could hear the waves. I can just hear the waves coming in, and I have to close the windows so that you guys can hear me. But that is the energy right now today. It is just this, not today, but it's like when you're hearing this, that is also the energy of the waves, the energy of the wind, the energy of the wheel that is turning and turning. Can you feel it? Can you embrace it? Something that you are really coming into terms with and finding acceptance with is that you are not for everyone, and you are not meant to be for everyone. But the thing is, you are learning to walk away from the people and the places and the situations that are not for you. You're learning to recognize quicker and quicker when you can just silently walk away. You're choosing your battles because you don't need to prove anything to anyone. The King of Wands is coming out, and this king here, he's very he's very grounded, and he's also very action oriented. The wands is representing fire, the element of fire, the element of yellow and the orange, the solar plexus. It is a lot of action coming up for you, a lot of movement, because if you have been sitting and waiting for someone else to come and bring you something, if it's answers or if it's like a windfall or something, it is being turned in your favor, knowing that you don't have to wait for anyone. You can hold the wand. You are the one to initiate what it is that you came here to do. And when you initiate it, when you accept that you're not for everyone, but for the people that you are for, they are waiting for you to step into your role of the King of Wands and start to share what it is that you came here to share. And the windfalls are gonna come in so quickly, it's gonna just fly in. You're gonna need to make space for all the good things coming your way, but it is also your choice. And that's, I think it's an important thing to not feel that you need to be liked by everyone, and not hold back or dim your light because you're afraid of not being understood, or that it's not gonna be embraced in the way that you hope, because it is. Because the people that you are for, listen, this is also a lot bigger than just you. That's the thing. Like, the dreams that's been given to you have been given to you because there are other people that are waiting for you to share what you came here to share in that exact way that only you can do. And when you do that, and these people hear it, see it, smell it, touch it, feel it, realize, experiencing you, just your person, your energy, it's gonna change something within them, something deep within them. And you have these soul contracts that are being activated. They have been activated for a while, and they are really important. They are important not just for you, not just for them, but for the movement and the elevation of everyone, everywhere. Because when you step into your power, I see here the Page of Swords is here, and yeah, this is like this young energy, but also this strength, you know, that when you are deciding to come into this energy of cutting through the BS of the illusions that you thought were not good enough, or that you don't know how to make it happen, or all of these ideas that makes us maybe stuck in a loop. But yeah, this energy really wants to come through to share with you that it's time to cut through that. It's time to cut through that, and just to start scared. And the people that are not for you, they will not stay, and that's okay. The people that are not for you, they will not understand your frequency, and they're not supposed to. The times where you felt misunderstood and not held safely, those times are over, because all of that heartbreak that you experienced, all of the misunderstandings, all of the teachings that you had to go through has been preparing you for this new beginning. And you are more ready than I think you give yourself permission to believe. That there is not, you don't need another education, you don't need another few years to do this or that, or you don't need to improve a lot of things. All you need is to relax into the knowing that you can just be yourself here and now. Yesterday I went out and I bought my favorite flowers. If you've been around for a little while, I love roses, and I bought these roses. But it was funny because, actually I need to bring it. Because when I saw these roses, they all had this very beautiful color. But then there was this one rose here that was more light. It was a different rose, and it reminded me of, yeah, it was a sign of also this message today, that you are this rose right here. You have a different color than all the other roses. And I think that before it might have felt like you were the black sheep or something, but no, you were just like the pink rose. You are really a rose, and you're meant to stick out. Like, no matter where you go, you cannot hide. You cannot hide from yourself. You cannot hide. Give me a second, eh? You cannot hide from who you came here to be. You are meant to shine, you're meant to share your light, and the people that are for you will be so grateful that you decided to come out of the shell, of your shell. They're really waiting for you. We are waiting for you. Yeah. I know that I am calling in people that are very, very strong warriors of the light. You are a medicine man, you are a medicine woman, you are a powerful, powerful creator, and you are stepping in to your power. I have called in this high frequent energy of soul family, just so that we can remind each other of exactly this. I hope that you can really just realize how far you have come, to really just realize that you don't need any more confirmations, to just realize that you can trust your intuition, that if anything, I am just confirming things that you already know on a soul level, and then it's like you don't need more of that. My goal all these years that I was working or sharing as a coach and as a mentor for people, my goal was always like, I want you to be finished with me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have, like, I don't want to need to coach you for 10 years and you're still in my field. I wanted always my clients to just come to the point where they're like, well, I don't need you anymore. And I'm like, perfect, great, like, that's what I want. In the sense that just to see other people stand in their power and give them just the permission to shine, and just be that reminder of maybe helping them to resolve some blockages that might have been there, so that they can stand on their own 2 feet and simply share from that space, and knowing that they don't need anyone else to give them that permission. Beautiful. That's my goal with these videos. That's my goal with all of my teachings. Thank you so much for being here. Something is now being cleansed from your field. I can feel that my guides were wanting to just work a little bit on your heart space right now. Your heart is softening. You are softening. You are finding your uniqueness, to stand in it, to embrace it, to love yourself in a deeper way than you have ever done before, to just initiate from where you are and allow your unique frequency to be shared, to be shined, to be embraced, to let go of the fear of being misunderstood and embrace the knowing that you will be understood by the people who came here to see you, to be reminded by you. I hope that this message is finding you in a good way. I hope that you are landing in this deep knowing and simply, well, now the sun is starting to shine, obviously. How beautiful is that? Well. Maybe we end with the sun, with the shining sun. May the wheel continue to turn in your favor. May the light continue to shine. May the sun shine on you. May you share the light of the sun. And I hope that this message resonates with your heart, that it brings peace, that it brings good energy. And I'm excited to see you again soon. Take care. I love you so much. Bye.